Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. It's Indie Author Showcase Day today, which means it's time for a fresh batch of self-published fantasy and science fiction authors to talk to you about their books. So settle down, buckle up, and hopefully find some new titles to add to your TBR.
Hey everyone, this is Maya Darjani. I'm here to talk about my second book, The Star-Crossed Empire. It is coming out in November, although it's already out in paperback on Amazon for anyone who is interested. Here it is again. It is a dual timeline romantic space opera, and the POV and the tone changes based on the timeline. So it starts off in a little bit of a first-person, present, immersive romance. And then it switches and it'll go back and forth into more of a traditional space opera with court politics and explosions and stuff like that. And the court politics is very reminiscent of the Rorkasian series, and the kind of galactic politics is more reminiscent of the Honor Harrington series. So you've kind of got some of that classic sci-fi feel that's built in, mixed with some kind of the modern immersive stuff too. So it's kind of got something for everyone. It is not as profanity filled and kind of expletive as my debut, so it shows a different side of Maya, whether or not you liked my debut, Ancient as the Stars. I hope you check this out. And again, it is available in paperback already, or you can pre-order it if you go to bookstoread.com/SCE. You should see all the places where you can order or pre-order it. And thank you very much for looking.
Hi, my name is Constance, and I write under the pen name Atore, and this is my book, So Taming the Serpent. This is a queer love story with older characters, where we have our main character, Jun, she's on the cusp of 60, and she goes on an adventure to look for a dragon, because in this world, dragons are the only way that people have rain, and there hasn't been a dragon around for over half a century already. And one day she encounters Oral, who she believes to be the prophesied chosen one meant to bring back the dragons and therefore to bring back the rain. So Jun and Oral, even though he really doesn't want to do this, they end up going on an adventure to look for a dragon, and joining them is Jun's best friend, Casey. So this is a story about the three of them, and this is a perfect book for anybody who's looking for a cozy-esque adventure with a single dragon, not multiple ones. And it's a love story with older characters. It plays a lot with the Chosen One tropes, and there's quite a few twists throughout. So if you enjoy subverting tropes and reading fantasy and getting to know older characters, this may be the book for you.
Hello, my name is R.E. Sanders. This is my novel Demon's Tear, which is book one of my epic fantasy saga, the Jantakai Saga. So this was released this year. It's an action-packed fantasy book, kind of in the vein of Wheel of Time, Lord of the Rings, but with a kind of modern style to it, and very much driven by the characters. So the main characters of the book, which you can see on the front cover, are several women and a man. And the story is driven by the struggles of the characters, and that is one thing that the people have said they really like about the book, is that the characters ring true and are important to the story. So that's book one. Book two is being written. I'm about halfway through, and I hope to have a title reveal maybe about Christmas, with a cover reveal shortly afterwards, with plans to release the middle of 2025 sometime.
Hi, I'm Joel Rover, author of Tales from the Omniverse book series. The next in the series is Future Shock. It is about an invasion by the reptilian race. The problem is they were wiped out a long time ago, so how are they back? Well, that's part of the mystery. Tales from the Omniverse is a retro-futuristic 1990s era sci-fi fantasy that is for young adult and middle grade readers. It is part anthology and part full story. Some of the chapters will be part of the main main story. Well, some of them will be side quest ones that just are standalone, don't have much to do with the main part of the story, but is still fun to read. In the book series, a time shift has made it possible so that everybody knew so that everybody knows what they know now, but back when they were younger. So, for example, the internet and cell phones were invented in the early 1950s because everybody knew how to make them, to make it back in the 50s. And so by the 1960s, it resembles more like what we have now. And then by the time it reaches the 1990s, it's more futuristic. The series follows Joe Rover and his friends as they try to save their hometown of Megaton City from the forces of evil, both domestic and from beyond their universe. If you like stories about parallel worlds, superhumans, and cringy jokes, then you'll want to check out the Tales from the Omniverse book series, and look for Future Shock coming out November 12th. And you can also check out my previous works on Barnes & Noble and Amazon.
Hi, it's Eileen Mueller here from my sunny little office in New Zealand. I'm really excited to show you my last Kickstarter project, Riders of Fire Omnibus 1, 2 and 3, Azara, Dragon Hero and Dragon Rift. There's gilt edges, gold foil on a faux leather background, lovely end pages, gorgeous interior design, coloured illustrations, black and white illustrations, special page headers, chapter headers, and lots of goodies stacked inside this gorgeous omnibus, including new art. Now, the reason I'm showing you an old omnibus is that my new omnibus, Riders of Fire Books 4 to 6, is currently up on Kickstarter. There's a page up there and you can follow it, and when it goes live, you will see all the action around this Kickstarter campaign. So if you love dragons, enemies to lovers, found family, epic quests, mages, magic, imprinting bonds. If you enjoy adventures like Aragon, Dragon Riders of Pern, Fourth Wing, Dragon School, or Ascendant, if you love Dragon Rider adventures, then you'll enjoy Riders of Fire.
To get your copy of the Riders of Fire Deluxe Edition Omnibus of Books 1 to 3, hop over to the Pledge Box link below. They'll be shipping soon. And then follow our Riders of Fire Books 4 to 6 campaign on Kickstarter, so you can have the whole series in 2 beautiful deluxe edition omnibuses. Cheers from New Zealand.
Thank you so much to all of the authors who've taken the time to film a video and send it over to me for inclusion in today's showcase. I hope you all enjoyed listening to them talking about their books, and you can check out more details using the book and author links in the box below this video. If you're a self-published fantasy or science fiction author and you want to appear in a future one of these videos, check out the showcase page on my website, dominishbooks.com, and you can find all of the details you need there to get a video over to me. That's all I've got for you today, so thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next one sometime soon. Until then, as always though, take care of yourselves, read some good books. Bye for now.